Hello everybody, welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Last episode we did a Mun landing. Didn't get our Kerbal out. Didn't get him back from Mun. But hey, we made it to Mun. In one piece. Not counting the pieces we left behind along the way, but you know. Anyway, yeah. All we really need is a little bit more thrust, right? So let's load this bad boy up again. And we'll chuck all of this out. Get rid of it. Because this thing works. First thing we need to do, though, is move these so we can actually get out. What if we get rid of these? And we go back to this and put those like here. Right? Then we can keep the hatch free. If we then go to this, put you here. Kill for what? We don't want to kill anything, we want to keep them alive. Okay, now we can actually leave. Should we so choose to. And then we design our rocket again. So, let's go with 4. We'll put fuel tanks. First of all, we need the coupler. That is coupling. Makes sense. Hello, Thomas. You're a little bit too big. Oh, yeah, that's good. Okay. We'll take your word for that, shall we? We don't want these, actually. Get rid of them. We'll put these on. Yeah. Engines. Fuel tanks. That's what we need. So, fuel tanks here. More fuel tanks. More fuel tanks. More fuel tanks. Because the main problem was that we just ran out of fuel. I put swivels on them, so we should theoretically, which is now a word, just accept that. Actually, let me do this differently. Get rid of these. I will put terriers here. Another line of let's put another small fuel tank under there as well. Just a tiny one. Just want to make sure that we have enough. And we'll do this. Yeah, they're on there. We'll put more swivels under it. And we'll put the terriers under it, which are better for... Oh, they're already on there, good. Decoupler. We'll put the fuel tanks for the big ones under there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put swivels. Yeah. And then we put thumpers on them. Which also need their own decoupler as they will run out first. So what about here. Here. Oh, I need to put those higher because they, yeah. Here. And like here. Then thumpers. It's a bit big. Aerodynamics. Nose cone. Plop. Nose cone. Plop. Nose cone. Plop. Aerodynamics. Deluxe winglets. Like so. And so. Should give this thing enough stability to make the gravity turn at least. Actually, I might do it as well, and we could probably fit some winglets in here for the next phase to also fly semi-straight. So basically everything below these decouplers are just meant to get us into, hopefully, well, everything below this decoupler should be enough to get us to a Mun encounter. Then we got this to get the orbit and get our speed set. So we only need to use this one to slow us down a bit and eventually get us back off of Mun, back into a quote-unquote crash course with Kerbal. It's not the best looking rocket, I'll give you that much, but if it does the job. Okay, first of all, solid fuel thruster limit. Let's put these on 55. Why not 50? Why not 60? Because I'm winging it, alright? Okay. That should be good for all of these. These we can control manually, so we don't need to worry about them. Struts, I don't know if we need those. I will have a look at how these are like angled. Give them at least a semi-decent angle rather than just willy-nilly. I guess it's fine. Okay, let's check staging. Stage 1 is those thumpers needs to go as well. So stage 1 are all of the thumpers. Not all of the thumpers. Why not all of them? Like so. And do we want these engines to go as well? Yes, because we need the swivel to be active in order to more or less be able to turn. So these go here as well. Then we want the thumpers to be decoupled when they're empty, which are these decouplers. And then when these run out, decouple those and fire those engines. And that decouples along with this engine firing. And finally, that decouples, leaving us with just the pod. Let's go over things again. Thumpers, thumpers, swivels, decouple the thumpers when they're empty, but don't do anything else yet because these are still going to be firing. And that and that. And finally that. Okay. Mun trip. Okay, that should be good. You could put some support struts on for takeoff, I guess. I don't think we need anything in the middle, would we? I don't think I can fit it in there. I think we're just doing it like this. I should... Nah, I can't get those in there. Just put some launch stabilizers on this bad boy. I guess one pair will have to do. Well, let's give it a shot. Just one final check of the... Yeah, that's free. Okay. Save. Launch. Who's ready for some fireworks? Because this thing looks like it's going to be a disaster. Alright, well at least Jebediah is good for it. Okay. Well. Let's put throttle at its minimum. We need to keep this below... Well, in the green. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. I may have forgotten something. Yeah. Hey, it looks cool. The whole world is doomed now. It might be. Revert flight to vehicle assembly. I'm guessing I need to, yeah. It might be handy if the rockets fired as soon as the struts gave out. You think? This thing's already wobbling. That can't be good. Well, no time like today. Okay. Should be an easy fix. Put these to 65. This is how rockets are done in real life, right? You know, they crash and burn several times before they find something that works. Oh, I don't like how the entire rocket is just wobbling away. Oh, well. Okay, this I can work with, kinda. Except that it's spinning. Uncontrollably, might I add. Okay, I should have done the gravity turn a long time ago. Okay, I think I can do this. Revert to launch. I just hit the wrong buttons. Flobber. Okay. Go. Now we just counter the rotation ourselves by hitting the correct buttons, which... See, why am I occasionally capable to do the rotation-y bit, but otherwise I can't? I need to... 270 is actually fine. As well. We'll just be orbiting in the other direction. This might be a bit difficult now. Well, one way to find out. Okay, we'll do another turn once the solid fuel boosters give way. Don't know if he lost this part there. Let's try to get this thing back on course. Somehow. Okay. I need yellow to line up with the 270 again. Which means we need to go that way a bit. Okay, that's fine. Go back to this place now. And do that. Alright. Kinda. Let's check our map. I need this to be at 80. And then we cut the fuel. Alright, so it ain't perfect, but screw perfection, right? Cut. Now we wait until we get... Man, this is going to be a crooked orbit again, isn't it? Yeah, well, now we wait for getting close to apoapsis and we burn prograde. So let's align ourselves prograde, which we can do like super slowly. Let's do the stability assist again and we'll align ourselves even more like so. And full blast. Well, now I goofed it up. Actually, we're on a fairly stable orbit now. Okay. So this is working. Sorta. We'll see how our fuel looks. Hey there. Coming to see the Death and Mayhem as well, I see. We almost have our orbits. Just wait till it intersects with the Mun. Fuel's looking alright-ish. We do have a little bit more with us for when we finally do reach the Mun, but we'll see how it goes, right? So we always do. Get ready to cut it. And blop. Actually give it a little bit more. Oh, we're out. No, we're not. Okay, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it. Okay. Still got a little bit in these left. It'll help us get a little bit of our trajectory back. Or at least help us slow down a little bit when we finally do get our Mun encounter. But for now, enjoy space in all its glory. Alright. Let's go here. How's our orbit looking anyway? You know, that's not bad. It ain't great, but it's not bad. Okay, so it's gonna be a few rings around the rosy, apparently. Yes. Ah, there we go. Well, we have it. Sweet. Okay, so now we warp to our Mun encounter, and then I need to burn retrograde. I'll save it when I get there. Let's go to here. And we need to orient ourselves retrograde. Then burn until we get the actual orbits. Okay, let's save. Mun intercept. Alright. This is where things get interesting. Or go horribly wrong. Okay. So we're now in orbit with Mun. We burn retrograde until we get stable orbit. Okay, eject the thing. Go back to our map. Let's wait until we hit periapsis. Which means we warp to here. This doesn't really seem to be changing our trajectory. Oh, there it goes. Ever so slowly. Okay, we're orbiting Mun. How's our fuel looking? Could be worse. Let's save. I don't have any cannons on this thing. I'll go poke it with a stick. Is that okay? Mun orbit. Probably not. I don't think the game has that coded in. So then we go to Perry Apsis, burn retrograde again until we're at 5,000 on our Apoapsis or something similar. Well, just push the entire moon out of orbit? Ooh, that's too much. Too much. Actually, it might work. How much fuel do we have left? Still quite a bit. Then we'd switch this to surface. Once we get close enough, we turn our CS on and try to put this... It's probably coded in, right? Or like not coded in that you can actually do that. Let's reload. On orbit, load. So, periapsis, burn retrograde. You just make a giant thumper. How cool would that be? Okay. Burning retrograde, we need to drop this to 5,000. Not minus so much. Hello there, even though I have no idea what you were saying. Okay, I think he said 8,000 last time, so let's go with 8. Okay, then we go here. Now then, turn on RCS. And we need to align this with up, so I think we need to burn towards periapsis. At least until this thing lines up with this, but we don't need to do it just yet. Okay. I think at this point we just start lowering our speed. We don't really need this anymore. Actually, we do, but... yeah, okay, we're slowing down now, that's what we want. keep going until this is roughly 0. We should see this coming up. At least that's the theory behind it all. There it goes. Okay. Probably gonna land in the crater again, as I've been managing to do so for this long. Okay, we'll call this one leveled. Okay, that's like a... Can I still don't really know who that is. Burn to slow ourselves down ever so gently. Actually, we can fall a bit further. Probably should retract the landing gear. Thunk. Okay, slow down. Need to be at like lower than 10, hopefully with little to no lateral movement. It seems like it's not really working very well. Can I use... I can only turn myself. I can't find a proper way to... Well, fingers crossed, right? Actually, if I go like that a little bit. Okay, this is okay-ish. I don't think we're gonna have enough fuel to make it back, but Kerman knew what he was signing up for, I think. Maybe he didn't. He's gonna leave a family of 16 behind. I don't know how Kerbals multiply. Stay upright. Booyah. Now it's gonna tip over. Really, we need to keep RCS on or this thing is just gonna fall over to the wrong side as well. Cool. Let's save. Land. I don't think we're gonna be able to make it back with what little fuel we have, but hey, we landed. Alright, so it's time to apply science. Observe mystery goo. Keep it. Lock temperature. Collect and record the temperature data from the environment. Keep experiment. Barometer. Keep experiment. We'll do a crew report. Keep experiment. Alright, Jeb. Let go. Blump. He's gonna push over the shuttle, isn't he? Cool. Well, we made it. Look how happy the little tyke is. Let's plant our flag. Poke the moon with a stick. Site name. We did it, boys. Black text. If not for the great aid from chat, this ship would probably be drifting in space by now. Hail to Jep 4. The glory of Jeb. Well, take an EVA report. You start to say something dramatic and poignant about the plight of Kerbal kindness, grand universe only to be cut off by random radio chatter that the situation is nominal. Okay, keep experiment. Take surface sample. Surface appears to be fine. Dust with a greyish stone seems too flaky to make snowballs with. Oh. Well, now the thing is, we need to get little dude over here back to the ship. Apparently R is jetpack, so let's just line it up, kinda. Go, Jep, go, grab on. Sweet. Alright, well, with this little fuel, I severely doubt we'll be able to escape Mun. Let alone get us in a decent orbit. Well, see how far we can get, I guess. Although I guess we should wait until we are like here, perhaps? Like at least here. Like if you go here, we should have the best chances, right? Oh no, we're actually on this side now. What? Oh yeah, the moon rotates, doesn't it? Oh, balls. Well, let's see how far we can get with what little fuel we have left. That's it. Well, time to go back to the drawing board. So this was fun, but we just need to make sure we get to here with more fuel. If we can keep this entire thing... Makes me wonder, actually. I can't revert the flight, which means I'm gonna have to, actually gonna have to load to here. Load the this one? Nah, I'm already having a hard time getting one guy back. Besides, I don't think I have pods that can fit multiple people in. Land levels, orbit, quick save. Which one do I load? What are we? Oh, this is the other one. Okay. This one? This doesn't look like a ship I've recently flown with. I can't, it's too far away. I tried it last time, I think. I think we can just revert from here, can we not? No, why can we never revert our flights? This is stupid. I want to revert. I tell you what, we'll just bring this guy back then. Ugh. Let's speed up, we'll just go by Mun. Straight into space, apparently. We'll wait until the Mun escape. Okay, then we bring this up. Burn retrograde. Wait for this to dip below 35. Or we just do that. Okay, speed up. First things first, orient retrograde, which we did. One final check. That we at least do have. Yep. Okay, then we'll go here. Ah, screw it, it should be fine. Chuck it all. Coming in a little bit quick, but we really don't want to leave anyone behind. Let's hope nothing of value explodes. If these RCS tanks explode, by all means. Nope, entire pod explode. Can I please revert the flight now? Is that an option we have? Nope. Seriously, why can't we never revert? I don't get it. I go, oh no, you did something. Persistent, no flights in progress. What's this one? Is this the one where Jeb died? Yeah, Jeb's dead. We don't want Jeb dead. Jet's cool. How are these things organized anyway? Is it like alphabetical? That's stupid. Let's try again, we'll do it a little bit more. normal. It's gonna be something I'm gonna do off camera. So for now, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the series. Feel free to subscribe, coming, liking, and something if you haven't already. I'm seeing you guys on next episode. Hopefully with Jeb safe and sound back on Kerbal. Bye everyone.